Okay, hold on. Trying to make sure audio stuff is good. Give me a moment. Maybe I need to crank up my mic. Yes, I do. My mic is so quiet. Okay, hold on. We're gonna break it, okay? Don't worry about this. Hold on. I'm a professional. I am a professional. I got this. Okay. I got it. Hi! I'm working on my setup things. I'm sorry if it's not great. I'll improve it one day. I drew the background thing in like a few minutes, so we're just gonna wing it. Hold on. I need to make sure my audio input is on the right thing on my thing. I think it is. Yes, it is! Okay, we're good. Hello! Oh. Give me a moment. I think I got... Okay, I got everything. Yay! Hi! I'm drawing things. And I thought, why not? We're gonna stream, because maybe that'll give me the motivation to keep working on it. I'm wanting to redraw Donnie's ref sheet in my own style and attempt to make it kind of headcanon heavy because I feel like it. And I want to have a good reference guide for when I don't know, I roleplay or I talk about my my stuff. I wanna have a ref sheet. I need to turn off the stream audio on my headphones so I'm not hearing double of myself because that's starting to freak me out a little bit. Okay, we're good. Hi! Hello! Hello, 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 hello. There's no one talking yet. It's fine. I'm doing this. So that's fun. I hope whoever, if you enjoy. I'm a professional at this. I can do it. I swear. No, I'm not. I'm just someone who has a hobby and likes to share it, and that's what I'm doing. Look how crappy quality this reference sheet is. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? Do you see him? Do you see how bad it is? Oh, okay, it cleared up a little. It's not, it's something. Turtle time, yes, turtle time. Turtle hours. Look at the reference sheet, though! This is like the only official one that I could find, and it's in such a low quality, it's unreal. Like, it's kind of scary how bad it is. It's bad. It's bad and I don't like it, so I'm redrawing my own. Because I'm a normal person. With very normal... yes. Wanting to redraw a reference sheet because it's in poor quality and you want one that's more headcanon based is a very normal thing to do, is it not? Is that not normal? Do you guys not do that? I just picked a random fucking, like, techie kind of playlist since I'm mainly doing Donnie here. I'm just gonna cut this off because it's annoying me that it's a lot bigger than it needs to be. What is happening with the playlist right now, though? This is some funky noises, bro. I don't know. It's fine. Hello? Maybe I can pick a different playlist. Hold on. I think this one was good. I just want something, like, techie that might not get me copyright striked. Ooh! Here we go. Yes! Yummy. Perfect. You have done that, haven't you? I just realized, would the Spooky Month ref sheet technically be considered that? I think it would be, wouldn't it? Look at him. Look at his goofy fucking face. Look at him. I'm just... I'm still getting used to this pen, but I've really grown to kind of like it. I don't know what it is about this pen. It's kind of soft, smooth, but, like, it's kind of nice. I kind of love it. I'm still messing with it though, so we'll see if I actually stick with this pen or not. But I probably shouldn't use it for this. I feel like this is better for, like, art, not ref sheet things. We'll probably use this pen for this. Just because it's also really close to the actual pen used in this show. It's not exact, obviously, but they have, like, a textured pen for, like, a lot of the lines, which is nice. I really like that detail about Rise, that they have, like, that kind of textured pen look. I feel like this is not a good screenshot to show it, because it's kind of shit quality. This was a fan-made ref sheet, but I thought, it might be a good idea just to have. Yeah, see. Because it's at least better quality. He looks so goofy. Look at him. Also brought in the tech bow as a extra ref, because I might kind of draw out the tech bow on how I personally would wish that it was, like, solid in design. Because listen, I love this show. I love Rise. Absolutely adore the show. Absolutely adore the series. But my god, can they not decide on a fucking design for the tech bow sometimes? It will just randomly change. The tech bow just changes randomly, and it drives me slightly insane. I'm not gonna lie. It drives me a little nuts. Going a little bonkers over here, y'all. I am not used to drawing full bodies with them completely yet, so we're gonna see how this goes. I really generally don't know. Part of me wants to give the ref sheet the snoot, but I think I might try and keep it relatively canon shape-wise, and then just with art that I make personally. A lot of the times, I draw him with... Hold on. I'll doodle him. I like to give him the little whoop, the little snoot nose. Because it's fun, and it's fun. It's a blast. I don't know. We're winging it, okay? I'm winging it. But no, sometimes I don't know. It feels right to give him the snoot, because he's a soft-shell turtle. So, like, I don't know. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me and my snooted-nosed Donnie, okay? Let him have a snoot. God damn it. Give him his proper snoot. He deserves a snoot. I'm just gonna keep talking and I'm not ever gonna do anything. This is what happens every time, I swear. Because I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I might use this just for the front view, just so I'm not, redrawing stuff that doesn't need to be redrawn, because realistically he's got a symmetrical body across for the most part. Outside of this ref, for some reason it's like, oh no, never mind. It is pretty symmetrical, actually. For some reason I thought it wasn't. How did I manage to get that lined up that easy? Well, yeah, he can. And technically, if you want to think about it, like, technically speaking, he can change the tech bow pretty much at any time. It's got a pretty loose design. But it's still just so funny, because sometimes, like, the base part of that tech bow will just randomly completely change. Also, hold on, is my stream really backed up? No, it's not. No, it's not. I think you're just behind? I don't really know. Because I think I said that a while ago. Oh god. Oh wait, no, look, it's like, that is such a weird thing. Why did they do this with the ref sheet? So, certain limbs are just, like, really off. I think the arms are also, like, really fucking weird, too. Yeah, see? I don't know why they did this for the reference sheets. Because these are the official refs. I'm gonna, like, just do this at first, just so I have, like, a... Like, look at this. Look at the leg. Why is it like that? Why did I do this? And it's only for, like, the official sheet. Like, this person kept it symmetrical, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's symmetrical. Why did they do this to him? Why did they make him, like... It's very odd. I don't see that happen with a lot of reference sheets. I'm so sorry, Donnie. I, like, just zoomed in really close right there. I apologize, buddy. Like, I'm just doing this as an example point. I call a stream rhymes with grug. God damn it. Yeah, I call it a stream. Rhymes with grug. I love it here. I'm just doing this so I have, like, a good guide here. I'm gonna redraw it myself, I promise. This isn't just gonna be me tracing the official sheet. I promise. What is happening? Hold on. Okay, what in the world? What is going on here? Is it just because he's got... I guess it's because he's got, like, the torso here? It looks odd. Hold on. Why does it look like that right there? That's very strange. I don't know. Hello! Oh, thank you! Thank you for this sub. I appreciate it. I hope, if you stick around or not, either way, I hope you enjoy the madness that is this. Also, I appreciate the Murder Drones profile. That's great. I see Murder Drones profile. I appreciate. Oh, hello! Hello! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. How does his belt look? Wait, hold on. Isn't it like... Yeah, there's a lot more design to it. Why does the official ref sheet not have all of the design elements to everything? That seems like a bad... That seems like a not good thing. It doesn't seem like a good thing. I don't understand why it's like that. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? How about everyone here? I hope you guys are all doing well. Why do I feel like this looks very, very stiff? I mean, it is stiff. His official reference sheet is very stiff looking. Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtle. Hello, hello. I'm happy to see that some people are joining. Hi. I hope you all are doing well. I don't do a whole lot of art streams too often, but I try to do them when I can. And we're just kind of having fun. We're just chilling today. So I hope you enjoy this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, alright? I'm winging it. I'm a little eepy, but good. I'm glad you're good, though, Sam. And get your eeps. What the hell? Ninja Turtle. I need to make a Ninja Turtle, like Rise of the TMNT specifically, OC. That's what I need to do. And I need to make a little sprite for him. Sam is the GOAT, dude. Sam is the GOAT, for real. They are the GOAT, bro. Sam's probably looking at me in the corner like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You are the silly goat. You are the one and only silly goat. What do you mean? Why am I, like, so stuck on, like, I'm just giving myself a loose ref for now. I want to make this more headcanon heavy. I just gotta actually draw out things first, so I know. So I need to not be such a stickler on how things look yet. I just need to do it. I need to do it. That's all I need to do, is just do it. That makes 2 of us. Hell yeah. And there we go. And it at least gives me a silhouette, right? Like, that'll help. Yeah. Their body shapes, by the way, are so weird. they're so weird. It is so confusing to draw them sometimes. And I absolutely love drawing them. Here's the thing. I love to draw these characters. But oh my god. Oh my god. Little menaces to society. Little biological... I don't know. What's up? Ooh, we got a TMNT hub person in here. Hello. I like to see that we got some TMNT fans in chat. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the madness. What's up? So I set up, this is so off topic, I set up a Twitch, right? Because I was thinking about doing Twitch streams at some point. Because I feel like Twitch is just more welcoming to streaming. But it's a whole thing. I'm slightly scared. I'm slightly afraid to attempt to stream on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little scary. It's a bit frightening. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. I am probably, knowing me recently especially, I will most likely be doing more TMNT related streams and art things. Well, I already have plans on multiple. We're attempting animations over here, but that's probably gonna take me a long time because I'm still learning how to animate. But I have things that I'm trying to do. So, we'll see how that goes, I guess. Look at him. Look at this menace to society. Now I'm gonna crank down the opacity on the official thing, just so I have that, and I think that'll at least help. I think that'll help. I think I missed lines here. This is why I'm doing this first, so I can... Do you like pizza and mushrooms? I'm assuming mushroom on pizza? I do. I do like mushrooms on pizza. Why are my... Oh, oops. Let's not make lines on the actual... Yeah, there we go. Actually, one of my favorite kinds of pizza is pepperoni and mushroom. So that's fun. I love mushrooms, though. I know some people don't like mushrooms. I am one of the people who do like mushrooms. Hello! Hello, Flux. I hope I'm saying names right. If I'm not, correct me. Please. Please correct me, because I don't want to be sitting here saying your name wrong the whole time. I felt bad. A streamer that I consistently watch kept saying my name incorrectly, and I felt horrendously awful trying to correct them. Do you like pizza fries? Pizza fries? I don't think I know what... I would have to look. Pizza fries. Thank you! I appreciate it. I can speak. I appreciate it. I'm good at words. I know book words. Quoting the Leo over here. Quoting the Leo. I'm just gonna doodle a Donnie real quick because I feel like it. I know I'm not. we're just ignoring the I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm a streamer. I can stream. I know how to do this, guys. I know how to make conversation. How are you? How Yep. See, okay. I'm gonna ramble here for a moment and you guys get to listen to it. Some people will draw Donnie's head and just do like the line like that, like just boom boom, make it just the square, and other people do it more canonically, where they add like the 2 lines and stuff. Because technically, canonically, his head isn't exactly perfectly, like, just boom. Well, for some reason here it is. I don't think the artists can decide on... Yeah, because here it's just the line. I think it depends on the angle, honestly. I'm looking at the... Jesus. Jesus, buddy. We love you, but my gosh, that is a forehead. That is a forehead on that one. What is happening? Wait, what is this about? What in the world did... What did it just do? What? What the hell? What did it do there? What was that? I've never seen that before. There was an arrow. Oh, wait. What? Is that a new feature on Krita or something? What is this? What is with this arrow thing? What is happening? I'm so scared. What did I just... Okay. I've never seen it do that before. I've never seen it do that before. What's my favorite fruit? Oh, that's a good question. I am a really big sucker for pineapple. I know that's not a common one. A lot of people are like, oh, I like strawberries. Oh, I like blueberry. I like pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I've never seen that before. There was like an arrow and yeah. When I'm like going off the canvas. Weird. I've never seen that feature before. Huh. I'm eating pineapple. I love pineapple. I see so many people who like mix it with stuff and I'm like, that's a crime. But pineapple on its own, oh, love it. I love it. I love pineapple. I love it. Give me pineapple and I will be a happy camper. I use Krita. Krita is my program. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doodling. I don't usually draw him like this. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm just nervous. This is what happens when I draw on streams half the time. I can't draw. Give him a goofy little bloop. I don't know. I hate this. We're getting rid of it. I don't like it. Whoop! Oh, wrong thing. Whoop! No more. Alright. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people who use Procreate. It's never really, I don't know. I love Krita. It's so versatile and it works great with like my whole setup here and it's just, I love it. I love it. I can animate with it. I can do all my things. It works. I love it. Why is that, like, slightly off? Because I know in the show it never goes out like that, really. It always leads with its head. Well, except for on wide angles. But most of the time... Oh, never mind. It kind of does sometimes. God, look at this menace. Look at this menace. We love him for it. I guess it does kind of lean out a little. Okay, huh. I'm still learning more and more about how to draw these guys, alright? Cut me a little slack. We learn more every day. This is a messy sketch. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him in the eyes. Hold on. Look at him in the eyes. I don't know. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Smug little shit. Should I? Hold on. Should I? Yeah, I should. I guess I should, realistically, huh? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me your liver. Tempting, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good keeping my liver, man. I don't know. I think I would. I think I would like to keep my liver. YouTube streams or something, bro. Just give me your liver. I honestly, just because I don't know if I'm going to really do much with this, I might. It's gonna be semi-Tracy, honestly. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's probably gonna be a little Tracy. Just because of the fact that I'm mainly doing this for fun. I'm not really taking this super seriously. I say somewhat Tracy, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain my thought process of what I'm kind of doing over here. I also know that I want to draw more things throughout the stream, not just this, so I might kind of bounce around to different projects and stuff. But I mainly just want this for like a reference in terms of drawing my own stuff and for when I'm doing roleplay things or whatever the case. I need to figure out his belt design. I might pull up a loose reference on my thing. Unless, is this accurate? This actually might be accurate. I think it is. I think it is. So, let me just kind of use that as a bit of a reference. It's like a... How does that work? Is it just a bump and a bump? Yeah, like a... Okay. Kind of. Oh, am I not on the... Yeah, I'm not on the layer. That would be helpful if I was on the layer. I feel like that goes up higher. It probably should. Hold on. Like that. And then... Ah, cannot draw today. Why is it that every time I stream, it's on days where I just cannot physically draw correctly? Why does it look like a cat? Hold on. That's not how that's supposed to look. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm looking this up. Donnie of the ROTTMNT. Give me a better image of his belt, please, because Jesus, this is not helpful. Canonically, what does it look like? Oh, okay, hold on, I see. So it's got line here, and there's like a line on this side, but it's kind of cut off by the angle that I have him at here. But he's got, goes all the way up to the top, goes down pretty far, not quite that far, about there, and then goes over. Okay. That's it. Got it. Got it. If I could have... Oh, goodness. Hold on. My YouTube thing is being... No, it's okay. Don't apologize for asking questions. I enjoy answering the questions. If you could have any pet, what pet would you have? That's a good question. You're asking the worst person to ask this question because I am a massive animal lover. I love animals. I have so many that I wish I could have. I'm trying to think of one answer. That's almost impossible for me. Because realistically, if I could choose, I would be listing off like a whole bunch right now. Cat, turtle, fish. I want a bit of fish again. I could keep going. If I could, I would love to have like a fruit bat, like those what's it called? Like the flying fox kind of bats. Hello to greatness equals Nate. Hello, welcome. God, there's too many. Moth, like a rosy maple or a dust head moth. If I could keep one of them as a pet and have them live for like a long time, I would keep one. I could keep going. I'm sure if I sat here and I thought for a second. Axolotl? I want an axolotl. I would love to have an axolotl. Axolotls are so cute. Bird. I've always kind of wanted a bird. Like, there's a list. What am I drawing this for? I am mainly just making a clearer reference sheet for this character. Because, honestly, a lot of characters in Rise of the TMNT, which is what this is from, do not have very clear official refs, and I want to have a clear version for myself for doing art. Like, I want to make sure I have a color guide here that maybe has some, like, shading guides on it for me for when I'm doing more pieces and all that fun stuff. Mainly just doing it for fun. My friend has a pet possum. What? Hold on. My friend has a pet possum who I'm assuming keeps getting into my house because we are neighbors. Oh no. I have seen some people who have like pet possums, and it's wild to me. It is wild to me that is just a thing that you can do. Like, you just have a pet possum. You can just go into someone's house and there could be a possum. You never know. Like, oh, my drawing tablet just did some weird thing. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Sorry for the typos. It's okay. We all make them. I make them all the time. Merge with layer below. No, possums are cool. There's some really, like, I've seen some really cute possums. I just realized I probably should line out his plastron, huh? There's a whole thing with, like, drawing the chest plates and like, plastron for these guys, and it's something, dude. They're so weird to draw, but they're really cool looking. Hello, Coco? I'm hoping I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. Sue me. I don't know if it's like a code or something. I don't know. I do not proofread anything. I just send it and hope for the best. You know what? Me too. I gotta see where... Hold on. I had a plastron guide for this, and I kind of want to make this a little more clear so that I know how I want to do it when I do it in the future. Where's it at? Anatomy sheets. Yay! There it is. I don't think that one's correct, actually. That one looks slightly off. Where's the good one? There it is. Ow. I'm fine. Okay. They have, like, curvature here, and then it, boom, and then it connects again here. Okay. That's technically the canonical design for the plastron. I don't want it to connect right here. Does it connect right there and show? Does it line up with that? No, it doesn't. Did I make that line too wide? I think I did. I think it's supposed to be closer to the edge. Okay. It's fine. Oh, what is this funky music? I kind of like it. What in the funky funny? Okay, good. Oh, you mean you aren't? Ah! How long have I been drawing for? Oh, that's a good question. I think I've been I've been drawing since I was, like, really young. But I've been working to actually improve my art, for true. I don't know. I just know I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm still, you know, here. But that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to be any crazy professional. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Trying to make sure I'm getting this line right. How close is it to the top? It's about that far? Okay. Yeah, that works. As a professional drawing, or even, I say professional drawing, as for how long I've been drawing and, like, genuinely trying to get into, like, the profession of it, I mean, shoot. Just generally trying to improve it. Since, like, I was in middle school, I don't know how long ago that was. I know I have some, like, old art from, like, 2019, but just in general, I've been drawing pretty much my entire life, but I took a break for an extended period of time, and then I just, yeah. Unfortunately, just a whole thing. Like, if you stop drawing for a while, sometimes it kind of messes you up. That's what I'm gonna say, and I did that for a while. At one point throughout, like, between middle school and high school, I just kind of stopped drawing, so unfortunately I'm a little behind where I would like to be in the current times. I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm so sorry. That turned into, like, half a ramble, but not really, so I don't know what happened there to my brain, but it's fine. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. Oh, you just started 6 months ago? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You can start at any time. Art is a whole thing. As long as you have the willingness to learn how to do it, you can start whenever. I'm so sorry, Donnie. I just zoomed, like, right into your... My apologies, dude. Trying to make sure I'm getting his lines right there. Okay. There's nothing wrong with starting art in the quote-unquote late. In the quote-unquote later than other people. You can start art at any time. It's just, you know, it depends on your willingness to learn. If you're willing to learn how to do it, then you can improve. I mean, my stuff isn't where I would like it to be, and... You know, it's a whole thing. I can't formulate my words. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Art is a learning curve. It's a whole learning curve. As long as you're willing to learn how to do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. This is something I will say to a lot of people. If I can get to this point, even close, remotely, then you got this. I promise. I need to make sure I'm keeping this consistent. Turn off my mirroring thing for a second while I do this. Just loosely make a guide for his arm plate thing here. And then do the line for his sleeve. There we go. Oh. Oh, geez. That's concerning. I hope you're doing alright. This is some funky music. I vibe with it. It was so off topic. I'm sorry. That was very on topic. I mean, what am I talking about? No, I do genuinely hope you are okay. That's concerning. It is worrisome. I think I kind of outlined what I needed. Pretty sure, yeah. Donnie, coming for your back, bro. I think that, why is that so uneven? Because it looks, what the hell? What in the hell? Oh, why didn't you go to the hospital if you were turning blue? That is so worrying, bro. I feel like general rule of thumb, if you are turning blue, you should probably at least go to the ER. Like, that's very worrying, my friend. I hope you, I hope you do, you know, get checked and stuff. Like, I hope generally speaking you get checked and you're okay. Thank you. Show. I just heard the, what's the song? What's that noise from Mario? The wah-wah. You sub, thank you. Oh no! I'm trying to get my shapes down. I'm doing this for fun, everyone. Don't trace and claim shit as your own. We're just doing this for the fun of it. Okay. Why is that so weird to... Okay. This is actually good, because I don't think I've drawn his battle shell yet. So I'm kind of learning how to do this as I go a little bit, honestly. That has a curve to it. I've drawn face views of him and, like, side angles where you can see his battle shell's, like, shoulder pieces. But I haven't drawn him from the back, because I haven't really had the need to yet. Well, actually, you know what? That's not entirely true. I technically have drawn him from the backside, but he was sitting in a chair, so you couldn't really see his shell, technically. Why are there 9 people here? Hello! Not used to that. Especially on this account. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome to the madness. Never mind, there's 7 now. I watched that number go down after I pointed it out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you guys out. Why? I feel like his battle shell has like a, yeah, there's like a separation between the sides, so why is that not there? Well, I'm adding it, because I want this to be as, like, accurate as I can. Well, it might be there, and I just can't see the coloring. No! It's not there! What? Okay, well, I'm adding it. I don't know why it's like that. This is what I mean by the official ref is weird for him. It's really strange. Like, it doesn't show certain aspects that normally would be shown with... I just realized you can hear my pen. You guys can hear my pen. I'm so sorry. You can hear my pen going on my... on my drawing tablet here. It's fine. How did a... Okay. Am I, like, shedding? Hello? Why was there hair on my tablet? Okay. I'm learning how to draw his battle shell. Yay! Are you using the D-Ink 7 brush rough? This is the Ink 4 pen rough. According to this. Which one is the... I think I know what other brush you're talking about. Yeah, no, this is the pen rough. This is the one that I'm using. Oh, hold on. Yeah. It's a little different. And the texture on the side lining. Yeah. You were pretty close, though, honestly. You almost had that, like, right on the head there. This is, like, the closest brush that I can really get. I'm sure I can make one. But brush-wise, it's, like, the closest I can really find to, the... Oh, no! I can get to the... Why can I not speak all of a sudden? To the, Rises... To Rise's, like, pen style. Because they have, like, a textured pen for all the line work in the show. It's great. I think that's good. I think this works. Okay. I might make this line a little smaller, just so it's easier. I think on the official ref it bends out more, but I want this to be even, because I know that that's closer to how that would be made. As that line would be more even to the piece, especially if it was Donnie who made it, because no. There we go. That works. That's the eraser. That is not... Did the playlist end already? Oh, for feather's sake, I don't want to curse too much. I don't want to test the YouTube gods. The YouTube gods might punish me if I cuss a little over my limit. And this is coming from someone who does not really have a filter. There we go. I'm gonna make this line thicker, I think, to match how thick the others are. I think these are just bent, so it's gonna naturally look a little thicker there. That needs to be extended, because that's gonna bother me. That doesn't line up right. Are you streaming on Twitch? I do plan to. I have an account on Twitch ready, but it's just the fact of I haven't set all that stuff up quite yet to work with my OBS and stuff, so I would have to do that before I can start. I want to try, though. We'll see. YouTube is weird. Yeah, YouTube is weird. Did it do something? What happened? Did you die? What happened, Sam? I'm concerned as to why you say that. Did something happen? Oh no. Clean that up. What do you have next? Okay. Over here looking like, are you dying? I would pull up and attempt to animate things in a few, because I've been in the mood to try and animate again today, but knowing me, I cannot animate when people are watching. I have to be by myself while I'm animating. Well, maybe. I don't know. I want to get better at that, because I do want to animate and stuff and stream it, but it's scary, guys. It's so scary. OBS Studio, Krita, what are you having next? Technically, if you want to include a VideoTube, because that's what I use for my little talking guy down here. I just realized I missed a comment. Me watching you draw is making me want to start going back to digital art. Do it! It's fun. Digital art can be really fun. It just has a bit of a learning curve. It can be stressful. I am shrimping my back down so hard. My spine is like, Whenever I had my old channel, I used to do my thumbnails. Oh, okay. VideoTube Mini? Yes. That is what I use for my little creature down here that is yapping at you guys. I need to actually redo my little persona here. Hold on. Let me just doodle her real quick. Because I've changed her design a little since I drew that originally. She's a little different now. And that, it's technically old at this point. I'm not gonna do the face shape exact, because I just don't feel like it. Oh, that's cool. Why can I not do hair at the moment? She's been given a raccoon tail kind of strip along the side of the hair, because I can. Just got like a little whoop whoop whoop. This is lazy, but it's fine. It's just to show. She's got a little piercing. Dun, dun, dun. Just do a little whoop and a beep. And she's got a little eyebrow slit. Because, you know, why not? I cannot draw today. Okay. That is so not perfect, but it's fine. Little doodle. There you go. I just totally made a mark across my thing, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I can't forget the little, still got the eyelash thing going on a little bit, but they're different. They're not as intense now. I kind of usually just kind of draw them. It depends on how I'm drawing them. I think sometimes I will like fluctuate between putting my little persona's eye lines there. Sometimes they'll go on the bottom there. It kind of depends on how I drew her. And if I do like the full eyes, then it's just like a little bloop near the bottom of them. Menace. Menace. A mini menace. Okay. I'm just being dumb now. I didn't have anything else on that layer, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You don't have to ask. You're fine. You're not obligated to be here. It's okay. You guys get to hear the lovely sound of a ginger ale can opening? Okay, ready? Crack. Nice. No, you're not allowed. You're banned. You're stuck here forever and ever. Get out! Get out! I'm also realizing now, hold on, I just realized I've never drawn the tie from the back. I've never drawn it from the back. How does that usually work? Because I know how to do it from the side. It's like they don't ever fully put them back facing in any of these screenshots. Oh wait, no, there's one. Okay, there. So it's like a and it connects and then fold. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I get it. Oh my god, my knee is cramping up. Oh no. My knee. You know what? Should I open one of my animation files? For fun? No, I shouldn't. I need to stay on topic. Yeah, no, we do. I don't know how you did it that one time. Wait, Sam, wasn't there a program that you used or something? I remember it because we did it once. For something when we were on Discord. I don't remember what it was. I think there was a yellow jacket in my house. Oh! Maybe you should take care of that. Maybe you should take care of that. That seems concerning. Website. Is that just what it was called? Website? Or did you mean just website? Just in general? I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I just realized the music's been off for a while. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Here, we have an Enna webcore playlist. That'll have good music. Oh! I can't draw without music. Maybe that's why I'm... Oh, I don't know how to, sadly. The only thing I can think of is if you can set up like a little trap for him or something. I don't know. Hold on. I have to stretch my knee. I'm so sorry if you guys hear like moving around. I need a better setup. I need to clean off my desk and use my desk for streaming because that's better on my knees, but... you know. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I gotta go. Alright. Thank you for tuning in for a bit, though. I hope you have fun despite what you're dealing with. I hope you feel better. Ow, my knee. I have to find a different way to sit, but I don't know how that way is going to be. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can, like, move this knee off the side of my bed here, maybe. Angle it down. Yeah, there we go. That's better. We're fine. I'm a little stupid. I was gonna say, if you wanted to talk, Sam, you are welcome to talk, by the way. I don't know if you're in that mood or not, but that's up to you. You have my permission. I think I should be able to... Hold on. Let me make sure that my audio output is set up correctly. Just in case. If you decide you wish to speak. Hold on. My leg is dying. I don't think that was the right one. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Headphone real-time audio. Okay. I think I have it set up correctly, so... Hopefully. If you decide to speak. Hopefully, I did that right. I don't know. I don't know. I really hope so. I need to remind myself to actually also be studying the shape guide while I'm doing this. Whoa! I hear a squeak. I heard a squeak. Sam's been summoned. Yeah, he's got like a... I always try and do this, but I kind of forgot to. Because I'm trying to, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm trying to learn how to draw them, so... You know. They're mainly... He's very square. He's very square in his shape. I did hear a squeak. Hold on. I gotta hit the squeak back, guys. There we go. Do you have a pet? I do have a pet. I have a goofy dog named Jasper. He's a hot mess. Let me see. Can I pull up a picture without it messing up all my stuff? I don't know if I can. Can I? Hold on. Wait! I could input an image. Hold on, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me get an image off of one of the Discord chats that I'm in, because I sent a picture of him the other day. Hold on. Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's my crackhead dog named Jasper? Where's he at? There he is. There he is. There he is. There's the goober himself. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Will it let me do this? Save image as a download. Yes. And then this. Can I put in an image? I think I can. Where was that? Aha! Image! Ah! Jasper. Jasper. Yes. Browse. Downloads. There he is. There's my boy. Oh god. He's kind of big. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, why is this image so huge? Oh! No! Okay, I'm messing up my whole layout here. Hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hold on. All you can see is eyes. Oh! There we go. There he is. There he is. There he is. There's my boy. Maybe I should just keep him on the stream somewhere. We'll put him in the corner. We'll put him up here in the corner. You can stick him right there. We'll keep a little Jasper in the corner for everyone's company. Perfect. I just realized I can lock down my border art so that I don't accidentally click on it every time I want to do something like that. Oh, perfect! That's perfect. He's so dapper. Look at him in the corner there. Isn't he wonderful? Isn't he great? He's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. I love him to bits and pieces, but he's a hot mess. Let's make him a little smaller. There we go. Perfect. That is perfect. Wait, almost perfect. There we go. Now it lines up with the... Don't let his looks fool you. He's a goofball. He is a goofball. He's a menace. A huge goofball. A huge goofball and a huge menace to society. I love him to bits, though. He's so cute, but he's a crackhead. He's a crackhead. I gotta make sure I'm learning shapes as I go, because I'm kind of forgetting to do that, by the way. Yeah, now we have a little Jasper in the corner of our stream. Isn't that nice? Don't you guys love that addition to the stream? Well, he knocked over a couch once. I have a list. Do you want the list? He knocked over the couch, caused it to slam full speed into the wall. I'm kind of still shocked to this day that he didn't cause, like, a massive indent in our wall by doing so. I still don't know how he managed not to do that. Hello, hello. Welcome to the little stream here. We're drawing and talking about animals and dogs and goofy things, so I hope you enjoy your time. Yes, I need to know. Oh my gosh. He has a tendency on a daily basis to run down the stairs full speed and throws himself into the basement door, causing an ungodly sound, by the way. If it means anything, that my friend is now aware of this constant daily habit. I can speak. I'm surprised more of my buddies don't know about it yet. Oh god, what else? God. What is happening here? Hold on. I just realized this looks weird. Yes. Ooh! Yeah, you did hear it once and go! Why does that look weird on the rough sheet? I'm realizing that. Why is that there like that? Oh! Oh, it is shaped weird. Okay, wait, hold on. That's just how his battle shell is shaped. Why have I never noticed that before? It's got like a... And then this piece extrudes here. That goes out there. Weird. Okay. I still don't think that the way they had it looks correct. Hold on. Yeah, that looks off to me. Ow. I'm fine. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? What else? Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make this look right. I think that's slightly better. Let me see. Knocked over a couch. There was one time he got off his lead and, proceeded to try and go after the neighborhood kids on their trampoline. Not in, like, an aggressive way. He was just very excited and wanted to play, but I don't think he realized that he's a very large chocolate lab, and I think he slightly traumatized those children. He's a freaking idiot. I love him though. Did y'all know that the sharks with the longest lifespan in Greenland... Oh, hold on. Let me angle this so I can read this better. Did y'all know that the shark with the longest lifespan is the Greenland shark, having a span of 100+ years? I did not know that. That's actually genuinely really interesting. That's kind of cool. I forget that some animals can live, like, an obnoxious amount of time. That is cool. I'm gonna erase this, because I accidentally did this on the layer that I'm kind of trying to work with here, so hold on. Except for that line, because that line oddly works pretty well here, actually. One time my poodle knocked over a kid at the park. Oh no. I feel bad. I'm sure. I felt horrible. Like, essentially, what had happened when Jasper once got off his lead, he was excited because there were kids in the backyard playing. And in his goofy labradoodle lab brain, I say labradoodle, he's just a lab. Coquette Gadget art palette. He was just excited that there were people, and he wanted to go play with the people, but I don't think he understood or understands that he's a big boy. He's a big boy. And I think those children were like, oh my god, there's this massive dog that is currently tumbling towards us full speed. And he's barking because he's like, oh, people. He's an idiot. Why is that weird? Hold on. I just realized this is neat. Menace to society. Why is your knee weird? I don't understand. This is why they're so hard to draw sometimes, because their anatomy is so funky. There is a monster. Oh, jeez. You know, I can't judge. I can't judge. I cannot judge on the all-nighter thing. I'm a caffeine addict, and the amount of times that I did all-nighters on days where I had to go to work in the morning is unreal. So I have no place to judge. What is happening to your fist here, buddy? Wait, like, actually, what is happening here? What the hell? Hold on. Is that supposed to be a bent-in finger? What in the world? I might just go for the classic, just make it a square for now. No, that looks even worse. What is happening here? What is happening to his finger? There are so many things wrong with some of the, like, official, with some of the ref sheets for them for some reason. I think it's made worse by the fact that these were made in season 1, and you know what? It would make a lot of sense why some of the first episodes of Rise, it's just, some of them were very off-model in the first episodes, and yeah. I think you had to blur the No! No! Don't do that to him. Donnie did nothing wrong to deserve to have his fucking feet blurred. No. Why is his belt out that far? What is what? The official sheets are weird. I'm making them better for myself, and only myself. These are going nowhere. I'm also gonna slightly line that different, because that looks really strange to me. There we go. Their anatomy is so fucking weird. It is... yeah, 4 p.m. for me as well, actually. Well, technically it's, 3:52, but it's almost 4. It's almost 4. So I'm just sticking with 4. What is happening with your grippers, bro? What the fuck? I know most of this is just tracing, I'm well aware. This is just me doing rough sheet things so that I have a better guide. Because the official sheets suck. Plus, in a weird way, I'm kind of learning how to draw them a little better by doing this, because I'm kind of learning the shapes. God damn it. Don't do this to him! He did nothing wrong to deserve your shame for his weird, weird feet. Technically should go lower, I think. Leave my boy alone. Leave my weirdly shaped turtle dude alone. Get out. I'm kidding. How in the world? They're like shorts, but I don't know how to explain how they connect here. We're not gonna question it. We're just gonna go with it. Cause, who the fuck cares? Put those things away! Don't shame his weird turtle feet, bro. Leave him alone. He didn't ask for this. He didn't ask for this treatment. Also, where's the shell in the back here? We're fixing that. Because there should be shell here. Because this shell is wide. It doesn't cut off there. I want to draw future Donnie again. I got him. I have the brain rot. I have the future Donnie brain rot. I love it. I love the future designs people have come up with. I can't. It's great, dude. I can't. Future Donnie, I'm gonna eat his design. It's great. Well, the only canon design that we have for him is, it's lacking. But the headcanons and stuff that people have come up with based on that design, I'm so sorry, Donnie. I'm gonna get in your business here for a second, buddy. My dearest apologies. I gotta fix your weird fucking legs. There you go, buddy. God. I'm sorry. He's very edible. His future design is edible. No, hold on. You know what? No. I'm pulling up his future design. I need to show you guys how cracked out his future design looks. Like the canon version versus the official. Or the headcanon what? I can't speak. Hold on. I can't speak. Hold on. I need to share. Future Donnie, yes. Thank you. His official, like, canon design is something. But people took it and they ran with it. And it's so good. Like, some of the stuff that people have come up with are amazing. I'm just gonna quickly scroll through my search result here and make sure there's nothing weird. Please don't be weird. I'm scared. Usually this isn't a weird fucking search. Because thankfully people haven't really made a lot of weird shit with him, thank God. But let me see. Where's this canon one? I see one of the edits on his canon design, which looks so much better. They did his face so weird in the official art, though. I'm sorry. I see one of my favorite editions. I can't word. By an artist that I follow an AU for. I love their work. Hello, Cookie Creates. Is that the name? Yeah, Cookie Creates. It's so good. Hold on. Can I do this without it being weird to me? Some random dude. I love this artist so much, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this without it messing up my whole thing here. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. I really hope it doesn't mess up. Please don't mess up. Hold on. Okay. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. There he is. Look at him! He's so edible. I love their design for him so much, dude. And this is like a colored version, with some of the stuff, but that's their username. Some random dude. I love their design for him so much, dude. He's so silly. He's so silly. He's so chaotic, and I love him. I love the pins on my character. Thank you! I have a few. I need to actually update this. We'll see if I ever actually do that. But no, if anyone ever wants good Rise art, go to some random dude on Tumblr. They have an AU called the Cass Apocalypse AU. And it is one of my biggest hyperfixations in the entire fandom when it comes to AUs. Their AU is amazing. I absolutely adore their AU. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. Like, look at his design. Look at his design. Also, I fixed the layout on where it was. Cool. Okay. Love it. I love it. I love their stuff. Love their work. But, hold on. Let me pull up some of the... Where's the official one? I have to find the official one. Give me a sec. Where's the official one? They did him so weird in the, like, official art. But it was also in a comic, and they don't usually go too crazy when it comes to the art. Yeah, official. There we go. Let's see. Why can I not find it now? What is happening? What is going on here? Where is it? Why can I not find it now? Thank you. I'm so surprised by how many people have, like, tuned in today. I'm genuinely shocked, because I feel like usually this account's kind of somewhat dead. And it's really cool. It's been really cool to see how many people tuned in. I don't know why I'm struggling to find this. Why am I only finding, like, headcanon art? I need the official. Where's the official of him? I'm dying. Where is he? Where's my chaotic motherfucker? Well, there's one of the official screenshots, but that's not just the official screenshot. I just want the official screenshot. Where is he? Hold on. Okay, let me just Google. Where's Google? I hate Bing. I don't know why it keeps putting me for my thingy here. Hold on. Future Donnie. Future Donnie. Give me his official design, please. I need his official design. Where is he? You guys are probably just sitting there like, oh my god, this bitch. Where is he? Why is that the only screenshot I'm finding? Usually I'm plagued by his official design, by his official future design. But right now I'm having the hardest time even trying to find it. This is the best I got. This is the best we got. Hold on. Open image, and new tab, yes. This is the closest I can get. I don't know why either. Open image. I just want the image. Look how doofy. Hold on. Look how doofy he looks. Look at him. What did they do to him in the official art? Why? What happened here? What went wrong? What went wrong? I think it wouldn't be so bad if they just fixed the face. I don't know why they did his face like this. It's just a very odd face design. I think if it wasn't for the face, he'd be fine. But for some reason they did his face really weird in that specific panel. And that's like the only panel that I see going around. He looks like a Lego block. He kind of does. He kind of does look like a Lego block. I love him, though. But what happened to his head? Like, what happened to his face, specifically? I want to know. But, like, some people took that design and they ran with it, and they did good with it. Hold on, let me pull up some of my favorite Future D designs, because there's a lot of really good ones. There's a lot of really good ones. People took it and they ran with it, and they went good, and it went good. Let me make sure I can find ones that have tags that I can show credit for. Oh, here's one by Abby of Sin. I love this person's art. Let me show theirs. And this is just by adding a little color and fixing the facial expression. And it already looks so much better. Like, already looks so much better, dude. If it'll load. You're number 2. Well. If it'll load. Come on, buddy. What is happening? Why is my page not loading? Oh god, hold on. I gotta crack my neck. Why is my laptop having issues all of a sudden? Maybe I need to close some tabs. I don't know. Come on, bud! Gosh darn! Goodness me! Peepaw Donnie! Not me seeing a tag someone put on a fucking... Not Peepaw Donnie. No. Oh, I forget how cool that AU is. Sorry, a piece of art from an AU that I like pulled. But like, hold on. Look at this. Just by coloring the face... We're gonna ignore the advertisement on the side there, but just by coloring the face and adjusting the facial expression, he looks so much better. So much better. Oh, hi. Hold on. Let me zoom this out slightly so you can actually see the full art. But this is by Abby of Sin on Twitter. Or Twitter. Tumblr. Whatever this app is called. But, like, he looks so much better there. And that's just by adding, like, some color, fixing the facial expression a bit, and just adding more detail. And fixing his belt. Because I didn't realize... Oh, my God. I didn't even realize they messed up his belt. Why did they do that? In the official art. Why did they get rid of his belt and make it like a weird... What even is that? How is that connected to his body? How is that connected to his body? I don't know. But, like, another god tier example of some, like, fan-made designs. This is from an AU. by this person. I actually have read that AU. It's very good. But, like, some of the fan renditions of, like, the designs are so good. People ran with it, and I love it. They look so much better. And that's not even one of my favorite designs. This is just a better example of how a little bit of tweaking and the design could have done him so much good. He looks better like this. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Hello! I just love it. That is so cool! Oh! God, a little bit of body horror warning though, I guess, huh? Look how squishy. Love it. I'm gonna eat their art. This person's art is good, though. I've seen their art circling around. I love this piece. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted a little bit by Tumblr things, but I love this piece. Oh no, what did it do? Where are you going? Abbey of Sin. Your stuff is yummy. Will it load? It's the question of the day. Will it load? I don't think it's gonna load. Look at this, though. I love when they do stuff like when people do stuff like this. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love this piece. It's so sweet. Well, Hardcore Frame with TMNT. Well, welcome to the club. I'm really big on with Rise of the TMNT specifically, but I'm trying to get into more of the versions. But I'm a massive fan of Rise. Absolutely massive fan of Rise. You could ask Sam, who's in the chat right now. This is a constant talking point for me lately. Can't go 5 minutes without bringing up Rise. Let's close that. There we go. I have problems, guys. But no, like, I love his future design. I'm sorry on the tangent I went on there, but I absolutely adore the future designs for Donnie. Some people have come up with such good ones. I've tried to get into the 2012 version of TMNT, and I'm not 100% sure on it. I don't hate it by any means, but I think the animation slightly takes me out of it just a smidge, which is unfortunate. Hold on. I gotta go, sorry. That's okay. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed your time. No, I've tried to get into the 2012 version, and I'm still trying. I want to try and finish the series and see if that'll push me more into it. Why does this stream have 7 likes? Hello. Hello, people. I guess. Dang. I've been trying to get into the 2012 version. It's just, it doesn't grab my attention as much as Rise does. And it's absolutely no hate to the 2012 version. I just can't see myself getting into it as much because I tend to gravitate a lot more to shows that are animated in 2D than I am in 3D. It catches my attention a little more. I'm just a big sucker for 2D animation. Did it end? Oh, uh-oh. I was introduced on Rise of the TMNT. Yeah, I love Rise. It's my favorite. I think I've gotten through, I don't remember how far I was into the 2012 version. I know I want to try some of the older editions of TMNT as well, because I haven't watched through some of the older ones, and I do want to do that. I want to give them a shot. It's been a whole thing. We'll see. I'll get there one day. I'm still pretty new to the fandom, honestly. I'm still new. I'm a newbie. to some people who have been into TMNT for like years and years. I've been in this for what? How long now? Oh god, I don't know. How long have I been in this fandom? Do I watch anime? Kind of. I don't watch a whole lot. There's a small handful that I've seen. I'm just not the biggest. It depends. I think I need to, like, I don't know. I need to, like, revisit some anime and try it out again, because it's been a long time since I've really watched any. I'm very picky. I'm very picky. I realized just now that I could be using the line tool, and that would make my life so much easier for sections like that. Okay. We do be drawing. I have seen, oh god, which ones do I like the most? I don't remember. It's been that long. I don't remember. I don't remember. Why is that so huge, despite me having the pen length the same? What? Hello? I was hoping that would be helpful for me. And usually it picks up the pen sensitivity with tools like that, but it's not working. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing that by hand. Which is slightly annoying, because that means it's not going to be quite right. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll get back to that line. That's gonna drive me nuts. Why did his belt design change on the side angle here, by the way? Am I the only one noticing that? Why is it now a line? And then a line, and then a line. Do I draw and study anatomy? I'm trying to. I'm working on that. I'm still working on anatomy and all that. I want to get better, but it's hard. You're fine. I feel like that works better, but I don't know. Hold on. Maybe like that. I think that's how it's technically supposed to be, right? I'll fix the belt piece later. I don't want to fight with it right this second. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my god, my neck. My neck. I'm still trying to get better with anatomy. I want to potentially get into storyboard work. Like storyboard art. But that's a whole thing. And that's also part of one of the things that is motivating me to work on anatomy more, actually, because I need to understand how the body flows so I can do storyboarding. But that's a entire process. Oh my goodness. I have to go now, but I subscribed and liked, so yeah, I hope I will be here next stream. Thank you! I hope to see you around. I don't stream too often, but I do stream occasionally, so I hope I'll hope to see you next time I can speak. Have a good day. All that fun stuff. Oh, who turned off the light? Why'd you turn off the light? Just winging it. Just winging it. Hitting the light switch. Well, it worked, I guess. sure did catch me off guard. Huh? Why does this plastron design change? What? What? Oh. Couldn't understand what you said. We're gonna excuse that. That's my mother. It's a fun time. That's not correct. That's slightly better, I think. Not perfect, but better. I also kind of want to do more accurate colors, because I think the colors that they have for his official ref are a little off. He's usually a little deeper toned, I feel. Well, I mean, I guess sometimes he's more that flat gray. Okay. I just need the flat light. Because sometimes in, like, different lighting, depending on the lighting, his colors change quite a bit, so I just gotta figure out... what works. Oh my god! I don't know what words are. Yep. Alright. I know how to English. I know how to do that, chat. Don't worry about it. I think I'm going to slightly resketch this, because his head kind of goes further back here. And then, boom. Bro, why does he have such a jawline, dude? Why does he have such a jawline? Also, my god, that forehead, though. Jesus. Jesus. We love you, buddy, but my god, you got a forehead going on. That's a forehead and a half. I don't usually draw the side lens fully visible, but I know at certain angles it would realistically be visible, but it just feels weird. What is happening with the headband piece? I don't know. Why does that look like that? Just questions. I'm going to probably edit this quite a bit later. I don't think that should be that far off his head. I don't think it should be that far off of his head. I'm just saying, I think it should be closer to his ear, because that's how it usually is in the show. It's usually, like, cupped here, and then goes up. Usually, they don't even show these bumps, I don't believe. Unless it's pressed to a really forward angle, but even then, in the movie, it doesn't show it that significantly from a level view. I feel like that pushes it out quite a bit more than it realistically should, but it's fine. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Rise is great. The animation is stunning. The art is fucking amazing. I love this show, dude. I love this show. And it's so creatively driven, and I absolutely love it for that. And it breaks my heart that it didn't get more in terms of seasons, because it absolutely deserved it. 110% deserved more, and it got shot in the foot by Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon stinks. I'm so salty. And I will forever be salty about what they did to Rise. It is not fair. I'm going to make sure I'm actually doing the arm padding right here, because I think, doesn't it have a curve to the edge? Usually, I thought. I feel like that just looks better with the angle, but... So I'm keeping that. Screw you. Yay! We're working. We're doing things. We're being productive. His armband is not realistically that high up. Okay. I'm going to erase the other head shape that I kind of had started here, because I don't really like how I was doing the other one, but this one feels better to me, I guess. So I'm going to stick with that. It feels more accurate, I guess. I don't know how to word it. Feels better. Then merge. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that feel better? I don't know. I hope it does. Just trying to fix it. Because, like, the only official sheet that I can find is this one. This is the only one that I can seem to find. And it was clearly done during, like, the season 1 run. So it's not, like, on certain angles, it's not quite correct looking. And that was a thing in the first couple of episodes of season 1. And I think that's common for a lot of shows. Where certain things are, like, slightly off with the ref sheets. And I'm not really sure why it was such a bad thing with Rise, but I noticed it. Like, this is a good example. I used the mirroring tool for this, so it should have been straight down the middle, and the lines were lined up perfectly here. But this arm, for some reason, it's so off. Like, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what happened, or why they had it the way that they had it for, like, the refs here, but they did. They definitely did. Something happened. I don't know what, but something did. It's also kind of helpful just to sit here and, like, draw all the angles out. What happened? Hold on. Why does his arm not have any shape to this side? Like, shouldn't he have some... Well, probably not here, because it looks like the plastron is drawn to go over it, but why is this arm just completely a straight line here? Because from this angle, you can see he's supposed to have a small bend to his arm. So wouldn't that pick up on this angle? This is another good example of what is happening. Because I feel like it should not be... That is just, like... That is just a straight line all the way down. And maybe it's part due to the angular style of Rise of the TMNT, where they were just trying to simplify it for the ref sheets, but that is such a weird... What? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Because his arm... That's implying that his arm is just completely straight on this side, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like it should be bent slightly here to match here. I might just be overthinking that. I don't know. I guess this is what happens when you overanalyze everything. I'm talking like I'm better at anatomy than some of the artists on the show, but I'm really not. But I just feel like that doesn't make sense for there not to be any bend on this side of the arm, but I digress. I don't know. We're just gonna work with it. Also, hold on. Ooh, I didn't want that. What is happening here with... Oh, okay, never mind. The fingers are there. Okay, I was like, wait, pause. Does he have fingers on this angle? Why does he not? Okay, he does. I'm just being dumb. That's those. That's an empty layer. Okay. I'm dying. I kind of forgot that Jasper, we had a picture of Jasper, who was my dog, up in the corner of the stream, and I glanced down at my phone to make sure, like, the stream was still working okay. And I just see a little picture of my dog up there. It's great. It's perfect. There's that part of me that so badly wants to give him a snoot. Like, just give him the snoot. He deserves to have a snoot. To match with that soft-shell turtle. At least just, like, a slight more of a snoot. Give him more of a snoot than the others. Realistically, I could do this. This is my headcanon sheet. I legally could do that if I wanted to. I don't need permission. Why is his head slightly smaller from this angle? Is it just me? No, it definitely is. Oh, my headphone, or not my headphone, my microphone almost fell. Let's not do that. There's a part of me that wants to at least give him a snoot. I want to give him a snoot, guys. Because, okay, here's my thing. And there's a lot of people who have done this with Donnie, where they'll push him more to, like, the soft-shell turtle. I will refrain from the snoot for now, but I might have to edit it later and make a snooted version. Because I love drawing Donnie with the snoot. The little nose. Look how doofy he looks. Oh my god. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for. I just realized the music cut off. Hold on. Because honestly, my neck is kind of starting to hurt, and I need to be able to sit differently, but I can't do that when I'm doing stream things because microphone placement, which is unfortunate. But, alright, we're going back to the Robot Core playlist. Hold on. Play the Robot Core playlist, please. Thank you. Thank you. I need to rest my neck, though. I might end the stream here. It kind of died off as well, so I feel like now is a pretty good time. I think how long have I been streaming at now? It's been, what, like an hour? Started an hour ago? Yeah. I'm streaming for an hour. That's not too bad. I might end it here. I might do that. I will try to stream some other time this week, though, I think. I do want to stream some more, because it's fun. But my neck is, like, genuinely starting to kill me a little bit, and I need to be able to sit back while I draw, or else I will never finish this, knowing me. Also, I kind of want to doodle for a little bit and take a break from staring at this boy. I love him, but hold on. Get ready for the flashbang, chat. Get ready for the flashbang. I need that soft purple for my background. Let me get out. Get out! There we go. I am so tempted to do some doodles. Just doodle. Just doodle time. Have some doodle time. With like a soft brush. I love this brush, by the way. I've been using it recently for like just simple like art, and honestly absolutely love using those. I don't know why I angled the headline, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna doodle and I'm gonna relax for a bit and chill and and angle how I'm sitting so my neck isn't killing me. But, yeah. I don't know how to end streams. I hope you guys have a good day. And yeah. Your mom. I don't know. I might stream in my friend's server or something and just doodle. I don't know. Or I might just sit in my friend... I don't know. Sit in my friend's server or something. You drew a Donatello. Nice. Nice. We love drawing Donnie in this household. Part of me also wants to redraw my sprite. I'm thinking about it now. It might be over, chat. We might have to draw a new sprite soon. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing. I don't know how to be a professional streamer yet. One day I will, I hope. We'll see. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a fun time. I'm good at this. I'm a professional. I'm a professional artist. Alright. Bye, guys.